Hello everyone and welcome to another game with me, Shadow, Blue Protoss, SpaceOrc, Red Zerg, Mike's, Teal, don't know how you say that, Mixa Zerg, and a Purple Kasai Protoss player. So, I've been playing 2v2 quite a lot with SpaceOrc here, good old Norwegian friend. Always good to have a friend, to partner to play Starcraft 2 with, because hey, if you don't have a friend you start to get bored of it eventually. You get really angry because you keep on losing, especially when you're in those lower leagues. If you're in Grandmaster, hey, when you go to GSL tournaments you're just getting money from it, so you could never get bored of that. But anyway, back onto the game here. So, well, I don't actually know a lot about these players, however, I know that me and SpaceOrc all together have played around about 350 games, and we're both 1v1 silver and together we're 2v2 gold. However, we're quite low gold because, well, once you get, because the jump between silver and gold, and I don't care for those people who think there's hardly any difference, because there is a difference. Seriously, we can't consistently beat gold. We can beat gold, but we can't consistently do it. Here comes their scout into our base, and my scouts are theirs, just looking for anything, like any early spawning pool. Here comes a drone just coming in, walking around. You can start chasing down those scouts on both bases. Nothing special, no rushes going on, doesn't seem like any rushes going on here. 14 pool and a 13-12 gateway. I actually didn't check the time of that. And my gateway is slightly slower, so I mean, unless there was some crazy early pressure, I don't think it's going to make that much difference. However, timing things do make a difference. We shouldn't really be both chasing. An early expansion from our SpaceOrcian friend. 2 overlords coming in to check for scout. I'm assuming he was going to stop there. Nope, they're just going to use every single overlord they got to try and search our base. SpaceOrc putting an overlord here just to check there's no any blink stalker or some crazy overlord zergling drop. Doesn't happen often, but when you see it in pro games, it's really easy to snipe some, like with banelings, just snipe high templars, snipe stalkers, colossi. Very effective but very hard to do. Just got my probe there casually sitting there doing absolutely nothing, and the drones, 2 drones doing nothing as well. That's silver for you, silver gold. So, gateways, cybernetics core, Z-Dot, I'm assuming the stalker's going to come out of that, Z-Dot coming out here. Cybernetics gateway. This is not tactical, this is just because I'm bad at keeping on top of my resources, so don't try this at home. Anyway, so fast expansion. I think Red's going to get away with this one, doesn't seem like, oh no, Teal, someone tell me how you're supposed to say that in the comments, seriously, so then I don't keep messing this up. Tell Zerg also having a early expansion, so it looks like this is either going to be a mid game or late game, if you see what I mean. No more gateways coming out of Protoss. He's going to get himself supply blocked as well. I don't know if he's going for maybe an Stargate or something, or if this is just poor play. It's a heck lot. Why would you make 4 pylons? It's just no need. It would make sense to make like 2 more gateways and like 2 extra pylons. Anyway, I got my 2 gateways here and another gateway. Gonna get myself supply blocked as well, like a complete numpty. When you watch these games back like this, you feel like, oh, at least here I'm not really gonna get myself supply blocked that early. However, when you watch yourself, you notice some really stupid stuff that you end up doing when you're playing. For example, we're at 33 supply. Already should have this Vespian gas out. There's no reason why I shouldn't have that out. It's like not getting Marauders slow as a Terran player when you've got loads of Marauders. It's just not what you do. Anyway, 3 more gateways coming out here. I'm expecting an extra expansion. Oh, another expansion from our Tel Zerg player here. I'm just going to say Tel, by the way. Anyway, oh, Some Zerglings coming in here. And I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish here, because I mean, considering the time in the game, we should easily have enough troops to fend this off. However, he's still going to come anywhere, maybe try and do some Zergling run-bys, except he probably should have Zergling speed. Or maybe he's just trying to stop us from getting our own expansion, which could be a very valid thing to do. SpaceOrc came on now, anyway, it's come now while I'm playing the game. Oh, there goes the Queen, that is actually very good. Actually doing some damage. I'm so slow with my crappy micros, actually going to get away with this. I feel like a numpty. Anyway, Jonas came in, did enough damage to those drones there. Lost 6 troops. Oh my god, 6 drones. Oh, this early in the game is not a funny thing to be going through. Anyway, here comes an here comes a Spire. I would say early, but like considering the time in the game, I don't think it's that early. And there's a Roach. Oh, here comes a massive force to come in and attack from our purple and Terran player. It almost looks as if the Terran is attacking those Stalkers, and those Stalkers are freaking scared. They're gonna come in. Oh, it looks like those Spine Crawlers are gonna be a little bit late, and there's not enough Stalkers and Zealots. Oh, this could be... Oh, some really sexy micro's gonna have to go on here or something, and these really should be warp gates by now, considering I've got that freaking technology up. Here comes the Observer. God knows why that's helpful. Trying to micro these Stalkers as good as possible, but I'm assuming they're gonna go down. Oh, he might actually be able to do... Oh, there goes the other Stalker, and it seems like the end of that. Gonna have to... Oh, there's so many more troops than ours. Oh my god, there's Queen. Oh, the drone's coming in for the attack, and the probes. Every single unit in the game is coming to attack here, except for their workers. Purple's added on an extra expansion up here. Gonna be able to defeat these Stalkers. Just so I got 2 Stalkers of my own, otherwise all these probes would be absolutely destroyed. Massive, completely destroyed our economy here. They've got extra expansions. Oh, there's a lot of Roaches just came out of red there. I think I lost a hell lot of resources there trying to fend off that attack. Hopefully red's going to be able to save me from that terrible defeat there. Extra expansions just coming up. No, me. Am I going to transfer these probes in time? No, because I'm freaking terrible like that. I know I keep saying how bad I am, but that's just the way I commentate. If you don't like it, well, watch Husky, because he's a heck lot better than me. Or Day 9, or, you know, actually I'm not going to go through that. Anyway, what 3 gate robo probably could do with a couple of extra gateways right now. Nothing special really going on here. Also could use with some Colossi, so I put down the robotics bay. Oh, looks like I was waiting for the correct gas, trying to make sure I could just get that out in time. Could still do 3 extra gateways. For every Nexus you have, you should have 3 extra gateways. Same with, or not necessarily 3 extra gateways, maybe 2 extra Stargates or something. Same with Terran, 3 extra barracks for every base. Zerg, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you at all. I'm sorry for all those Zerg players watching me. If you're looking for tutorials, I'm going to tell you this is not the right place, especially for Zerg, because I have no knowledge of them anymore. So I probably couldn't tell you. Maybe I'll play some Zerg in the future just to see, just to be able to help in some format. Some larvae being created by this Queen here, trying to increase the production here. Could do some fully saturated bases. Mine is, but of course I never make 2 simulators extra. Why? God knows. Finally getting those. Oh, getting double 4s. Trying to get those upgrades. Probably in a way to try and keep up. But it seems like Teal completely forgot about that. They're just pinging that base, probably just saying because red's gonna make an expansion here. So then we're actually on evens, but to be fair, in resources we are extremely far behind. APM I think has something to do with resources, so there's the tab. Anyway, back to the units tab. Oh my gosh, red's got a corruptor on the way. That means that spy is finished, and 2 spires. You know, this is probably something important, but all Great Aspire and Aspire are probably going for upgrades. Okay, right, I'm getting used to Zerg now. I've actually learned something today. Anyway, extra gateways finally finished. Extra gateways coming up. Colossi coming. 2 double upgrades. So then I shall be ready for any push by the opponent because I'll have enough upgrades, or if we attack. Could do with some extra units here because there are a heck lot of team. You know, where was... Oh, there's purple. Oh, friend... Oh, wait a sec. Sorry about this, everyone. Anyway, sorry about that. So, back to the game. And just say... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to explain this whole thing to him. Anyway, in causing his own game. On a game I played back in a sec. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't think I've ever seen any other commentator actually have to do that. Because, you know, they would actually set it so then they're away or something. But, sorry. Anyway. No one going for the high yield expansions here. Everyone's trying to play it as safe as possible. If these destructible rocks were destroyed, some serious damage could be done to each other's base. Let's go back to the production tab to see if anything important is coming up. Some thermal lance from purple. Whoa, it stopped. God knows why it paused there. Anyway, back to the game. More Colossi coming out, a couple of Immortals, some Stalkers. Probably should have just transferred some probes from over here, but anyway. I'm running out of gas here, so I'm probably going to need some gas. Oh, here comes the charge locks, because oh, now I remember, I got given some minerals by Red, because he's got so much, but he needs so much gas. And you know what's for? Broodlords, people. There are Broodlords coming out. Broodlords, and if you get enough Broodlords towards the end of the game, it can do some devastating damage if there's not enough anti-air out. A lot of Overlords just hanging about, doing nothing. As you do, here comes some upgrades for our Tail Zerg player. Loads of freaking Stalkers out here, all with Blink. Quite possibly ready to teleport from up here to down here. Do they have an observer out? It would be freaking helpful for them. No. Oh, yeah, no, they do. Probably going to come out with some early pressure. Early pressure. It's freaking 16 minutes into the game. Some pressure. Just trying to attack. Some good micro could do some serious damage, especially to these random overlords that are out. Of course, I need an observer actually in our base to be able to see them. Some infestors coming out for Tel, quite a bit of a unit composition. See if the Tel players. Nope, loads of Hydralisk and coming out with level 2 missile attack. I'm coming up with +2 attack. Yep, +2 attack, 1 armor, lots of. So it would seem that the attack might be imminent. You know, to be fair, there should have been a lot more mineral line attacking, some more harassment in this game blatantly, because with that you could have the armies running all over the place, people starting panicking. Oh, but it looks like the purple sent a lot of... I'm assuming they're going to start destroying this barricade here. It would be extremely helpful if even one of us had the Zelnarka tower here. I'm surprised he just doesn't blink past it, so then he could just blink past back when he needs to. But, you know, silver gold. Finally got an observer out. This probe is going to get absolutely annihilated if he doesn't move. Oh, that's the end of that probe's life. That end of scouting. All that Nexus there. They're going to need to send some units. I finally noticed that. Oh, no. Oh, maybe not. My bad. Sending in putting in a Nexus just so then they can take that expansion, that high yield. Of course, well, I've sent like loads of units down here. Oh, come on, Tel must almost be maxed out. Yeah, it was 3 expansions. Red should easily have had... Oh, he's trying to get as much drones out, trying to get this fully saturated. There is so much creep going on here, man. if anyone wants to go up here, Zerg could be up and down here in a flash, and that expansion could go down within a matter of seconds if you're not careful, and vice versa. Actually no, because our Zerg player is going for flying units, so the creep will not affect his game. Anyway, I've got a couple of Colossi out. Dark Shrine coming on here. I've got to say, Dark Templars are my favourite unit in this game. Why? Complete invisible cloak, and they look like bosses. They're the only ones. You got 2 different unit models, and well, what's not to like about a Templar? Anyway, Dark Templar. I mean, I like High Templars, but I can't micro them to save my life. Seriously, I just can't use. They're so helpful, especially like when there's loads of anti-air to do Colossi. If you've got Templars, you can do some serious damage, and it becomes really hard to snipe them at these kind of lower levels. However, I am terrible with them, so there's nothing that's gonna make me want to create them. You have to get a building separately for the Templars, so building one is not my main priority. Tail is completely maxed out here. Purple's, well, not even close in comparison. I am absolutely behind, and so is red. These extra expansions is doing Tail very well. There's lots of... Ooh, but this army, where's the anti-air? Where's the anti-air? These Colossi could do some serious damage here if left unnoticed. Here comes the high yield from our Tail player, and another expansion down here. They're just trying to completely take over the game. I've got to message my friend again. I've got to change my name. Anyway, sorry about that. Unable to play with that. What? This is it? Not even letting me. You're freaking joking! You are freaking. Is he not gonna see any? Oh wow! Oh wow! Anyway, so he's just not gonna. Oh my god! If you're watching this video, SpaceOrc, I'm sorry. This is your explanation. I couldn't talk to you. I'm probably just gonna tell him later. But anyway, here comes a lot of Zerglings around here. What, he's gonna run by his own teammate? Also, oh no, I forgot the Zealot trying to take out. Just noticing this expansion. Here comes this massive army from purple here with his 1 Colossi and a million Stalkers. Immortals could do some serious damage to this player. Tail lot left most of his friends at home. God knows why. I would just do a straight up push right now. If you're at max, just annihilate your opponent, because this is going to put Tail in a very awkward position, but it's going to put everyone in a very awkward position. Oh, we've got the high ground here. Colossi trying to do their damage, but Colossi forgetting they've got high. They are treated as a flying unit, so they can see like a flying unit. Colossi trying to do their damage to the Stalkers. They've got their observer out, so then they can see all along here. I haven't got an observer around here because I'm an idiot. Anyway, here comes the Warp Prism. The Warp Prism is full of Dark Templar. This could do some serious damage if purple is not concentrating. Trying to annihilate this purple army. Broodlords trying to do as much damage as they can. Oh, but then Tail coming in to absolutely annihilate the rest of my army, putting in some. Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. Fungal growth. Absolutely, so just annihilating my army with my 1 Colossi, trying to do as much damage as possible. 11 kills, the guy's a god. Instructor already. 4, he's just a disciple. He's the freaking partner of this mad Colossi. 2-2 upgrades, 2-2s fam, that's the remix. 2-2s upgrades, 2-2 upgrades on the Hydralisks as well. Just managed to figure out Infestors. They're extremely good. However, if not micro properly, they just die instantly because they got 90 health. Actually, well, thinking about Zerg, they don't have a lot of health entirely, but there's a loads amongst them. Completely annihilating this purple army here. These Dark Templar are having a lot of fun down here with freaking purple, not concentrating. Only 4 probes survived that entire encounter, I think. There goes the rest of that. Oh my gosh, doing so much damage to their economy. Purple might even be out of this game if it carries on like this. The Colossi absolutely annihilating this. Oh, I'm scared to look at that count. 19 kills. The guy is on a roll with his 3 attack upgrade. 11 over here and 1 does the first guy. Oh my gosh, this guy's god. Anyway, spore crawlers all over the place. Gonna need to start taking them out because that is not helping blue and red my cause. I must have spotted this high yield expansion, God knows how, because I can't concentrate. My micro is as bad as my commentating. I cannot see everything that's going on at one time. Anyway, here comes just some extra stalkers. Seriously, there should be like some Z-Lock charge maybe in this. Broodlords doing extreme downwings, completely taking in their base. I'm running away from these small little broodlings up. God knows why. The purple's trying to do the damage he needs against me. Colossi doing absolute carnage. 12. Oh, this guy can't get one more. Hey! 20 kills. He's an executor. Well, executor is my favourite portrait, but I don't have it. Why? Because I haven't won 250. Why? Because I suck. Anyway, Colossi walking in up here. Purple bling. Oh my gosh, Ultralisk out of nowhere. Immortals with his 12 kills is going to fall here. He was an instructor, but now they are without an instructor. Anyway, so many Ultralisks up here. Only 2 armor upgrade, but that means they're going to be extremely hard to kill, but with good micro. Maybe we should survive this, but the Colossus is going to get destroyed there. The Broodlord should be doing something. They're freaking anti-ground. Anti-melee especially. Stalker's just trying to run away with their lives. Oh, Colossi actually managed to... Oh, that means Executor Colossi is gone. Oh, he was a good friend of mine. Anyway, Broodlord's absolutely annihilating these ultras here. Doesn't look like there's much I could do about it. Oh! What? Oh, Dark Templar went to work down here. Jeez. And the Dark Templar come here to finish the job. Absolutely anti-purple here. Just kidding all of their crap. Oh my gosh. And Cassie with his observer is seeing his entire base getting annihilated, and there's so much anti-air. Oh my god. Anyway, Hydralisk down here. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a GG, looking at the game. Here, you know, why am I casting about the buildings that are still in it? It's practically the end of the game. I should be casting the battles. With my 8 stalkers sprinting down here, Cassie leaves the game about GG. That guy is mad. Mad, bro. Gotta stop making myself sound like an idiot. Freaking trying to micro these as best as possible. Hydralisk has got 3-2 upgrades, and that's the end of the game. No GG from our opponents there. Why? Because they're mad. Why? Because they got absolutely annihilated by the Broodlords, Colossi, and no harass except for the DTs towards the end there. This is a really fun game to cast because I actually won. Thank you for watching, and this is Shadow signing out.